So yes, economics we have wound up, and now we are moving into one of the most important subject. Right now only focus on those current affairs where Indian names are mentioned, Indian places are mentioned. What were they trying to cover? What do you mean by greenhouse gas? What do you mean by, I know it comes to roughly around 360 slides it will come, but imagine this is like a sure repeated topic. It is sources of methane and nitrous oxide emission. This keeps popping up. Hello everyone, welcome to OnlyIAS English YouTube channel. I'm Nikhil Ram and I'm back with the 6th weekly goals. So far the response has been positive. I'm happy that most of you have been reaching out to me through Telegram as well as Instagram telling that you have been able to stick to your schedule. The good news as far as I'm concerned is some of you at least were thinking of giving your exam maybe next year, simply because you thought, oh, there is not sufficient time, I won't be able to do it, etc. Getting the point here. Now the other aspect of it is, in our English channel again, for the first time, we have decided to conduct marathon revision sessions of all the important subjects from a prelims perspective. Polity video is already out. Geography video will be coming up on Monday. Whatever it is, attend the class. It is being taken by my brother and my friend Harpreet sir. So please attend that class. Alright. Now why is that important? You will get to know once you start looking at the goals here. So yes, economics we have wound up, and now we are moving into one of the most important subject, which is geography. As you can clearly see, I have only left 2 topics here. That is climatology and Indian mapping. That is all that you have to do. The Indian mapping, the places and locations goes without saying. You will obviously first mark basic things like the states, the capitals. That is the first thing to do. Then obviously you can go for what? Physical geography. Cover that aspect also. Himalayas, Great Plains, Deccan Plateau, the major river systems, Ganga, Brahmaputra especially. Major rivers, cover it up. After that, you go for current affairs. Current affair, places in news. So what you have to do here is, let us say even quickly scan through the polity news also. So for every news article, if you notice, they would have given a background, like where this, what happened. They would have probably given the name of a place. So that you track down. Mind you, international relations, places in news, for now, put it on hold. Right now, only focus on those current affairs where Indian names are mentioned, Indian places are mentioned. That you will mark it in your map, or you will write it separately somewhere. This place, this area, or this desert, this river, this lake, mark it. Clear? That is done. As you can clearly see, I have given only very limited topics here. The reason being that climatology is quite bulky, as well as it is a VVIP. It is a sure shot section from where maximum questions come from. So take your time and revise it. As far as environment is concerned, it is more or less now time to wind it up. Because if you have done it like how I have told you, starting from sustainable development onwards, then covering each international convention, what were they trying to cover? What do you mean by greenhouse gas? What do you mean by refrigerants? What do you mean by carbon credits? Like that, if you have covered it, you have almost done with that entire subject. So very quickly now, once again, cover biodiversity hotspots, international conventions in full. Along with that, cover up national park, wildlife sanctuary, protected area network. Associated with it, you will also do what? You will do sites and other conventions like that. Flagship species, what do you mean by that? Keystone species, we have already covered it, but now consolidate it now completely. Climate change and mitigation, entire UN framework for Convention on Climate Change, that you will cover. Disaster Management Act, NDMA, SDMA. Who is responsible? What is the hierarchy? Any latest changes have happened to it or not? Finally, waste management and associated rules. Solid waste management, liquid waste management, pollution control. What is CPCB? What is SPCB? National Green Tribunal. E-waste, what are the rules? That whole aspect you will cover. Got the point? Associated with it, if you come across any terms or terminologies, that also you will do. So last time, if you remember, we had covered COD, BOD, etc. Now we are going to just wind it up. Then coming to our current affairs, May to January, environment and geography. That you will cover. January most probably should be out within this week. But then, till then, whatever is there, that you will cover. Very quickly revise polity and economics, whatever you have underlined and kept. And for those of you who are still thinking what to do with polity, I have made a very crisp PPT. I know it comes to roughly around 360 slides it will come. But imagine 360 slides if you go through, your polity revision gets done. All those important topics from a prelims perspective. That is available in PW OnlyIAS app, it is available. Or in the website also it is available. All that you have to do is you have to register for the Udan Marathon series, Udan Free series. Register there, you will get the material. Some of you have been asking me, sir, the PDF, where to get it, etc. That is where you will get the PDF from. Okay. Special focus on names of species mentioned and names of places mentioned in India. This is what you will do in your current affairs of environment and geography. Then, as usual, PYQs. Again, you will handle environment and geography from 2013. You will analyze each wrong option, analyze each statement. Geo and environment topics are often interchanged by UPSC. So, without fail, let us look at a question here. Among the following crops, which one is the most important anthropogenic source of both methane and nitrous oxide? This is like a sure repeated topic it is. Sources of methane and nitrous oxide emission. This keeps popping up. If you look at it here, this has been asked strictly from the perspective of crops. And yes, rice is the answer to it. Apart from that, a question to you. Apart from rice, what are the other sources then? What are the other sources that leads to the release of methane or nitrous oxides or associated compounds from agriculture sector, agriculture and allied sector? So that almost comes like borderline environment. Got the point here? That is the reason why I have been giving you these two subjects together, because you revise one or you study one, automatically you're creating the base for the other. UPSC doesn't make any segregation between the subjects. They can easily connect an environment topic with a geography topic and a geography with an environment topic. That is the reason why, in very simple words, I will tell you, if you do your current affairs properly of geography and environment, along with that, if you do the PYQs properly, I am telling you, both your foundation plus current affair updates will get done. That is the beauty of the subject. Got the point here? So don't forget on that. Do it really well. All right. Apart from this, if you have any other suggestions or queries, please put it up in the comment section. And yes, like I told you, don't miss geography class of Harpreet Singh sir, Monday 9 a.m. on the dot. If geography is a tough subject for you, if you're finding it difficult to revise geography, this revision session is for you. So don't miss it out. 9 a.m. Monday morning, geography, live marathon. Don't forget to attend. All the very best. Take care.